just load it up for you. Let's see what we got. Well, first we got an advertisement. Oh, that wonderful Geico commercial. Okay, so here we go. We've got Gnar in the top lane, Elise, me in the jungle, Fizz in the middle, and then a Vayne Leona bot lane duo. And you've got a Olaf top, pulling out the beginning of Season 4, Sejuani jungle, Morgana mid, Kate Lux bot. Alright, and so the premise of this game is going to be, holy crap, for every bad player, there is a good player. And I know that the bad players outnumber the good players. As you can see, laziness on the part of the red team. I can just walk right in and get ready for this red buff. This Fizz, yeah, I mean, I'm going to show it throughout the game, but you're going to see this Fizz. And at the same time, this Vayne. This Vayne's going to be good. This Vayne's going to be good for our team. All right, so you know they had some nastiness going on with their team comp as far as what we were trying to do. Olaf can ult out of any slows or stuns. I was going to go and do the wraiths, but then I realized that Olaf was already pushing, and Gnar had actually stuck around for a pretty long leash for me, and so like you can see him there spamming the Q, you know, trying to do what Olaf does in the beginning, bully. So I ping it. Here I am, level 2. Red buff. I level my E, my cocoon. Alright. Just waiting, and then as soon as he flashes, now I know I can catch him no problem. I didn't want to, because there were so many minions around, I didn't want to risk it. You know, yeah, you're going to see a lot of this coming up in the mid lane. I didn't want to risk it in the top lane, so if my cocoon had gone wider, if I'd missed it, I'd rather wait, and by that point Olaf was flashing. Hey, I'll take a summoner spell that I'm not going to need for the next couple minutes to give Gnar the advantage in his lane. Oh boy. And he goes back. I don't know, he was actually walking back. Jeez. Alright, again, every time you see a Lux, you know, it can be kind of annoying because of her ability to CC and to zone out. But Leona's actually Leona had the most ranked game plays out of anyone on our team. She does a pretty great job actually of helping this Vayne. Alright, you see, even though it's low health, flashes out, is able to drop the exhaust. Vayne uses the heal, flash, gets the kill. See, Leona doesn't run away, comes back, the condemn from Vayne, the stun from Leona, and Leona gets it with her W, but it doesn't matter, it's a double kill. Vayne gets the assist, Vayne now gets this extra time to farm in lane. I've already helped Gnar shove up mid. You know, Morgana misses an easy bind. Gnar, and I actually want to show this again, what I was trying to set up here. Okay, Morgana hasn't left lane. She's low mana, low HP. She has no flash. Why are you... Look at what you're doing right now. Well, no, come back. I'm telling you I'm coming. There's no need to push this early. Just wait for me. Wait for the guaranteed kill. But no. You do that stupidity. You lose out on some of the minions, and now you allow Morgana to back. It's so stupid. It's just impatience. And anyway, whatever. Like I said, it's just stupidity. So, I tell Gnar to come back. Unfortunately, Olaf had this warded, as you can see. As soon as I move into the tri-buff, he backs. So I know that it's warded. I tell him I'm going to get my blue buff and come back. Alright, so I'm doing that. My bot lane. They're doing their thing. Some nasty trades going on. Kate's way too aggressive, gets killed. Alright. So here's the Sejuani. I just didn't see this. I was tunneling until I was already here. And by that point, I was like, you know what? I think we can still win this fight. I tried to E, get the W and the Q, but Gnar missed both his auto attack and his Q. That kind of put us in a bad spot. And it's okay. He apologized. It's my fault too. Honestly, it was my fault for even going up there. I wasn't paying attention when Sejuani came up. But regardless. Now that's his fault. The idea of Gnar going back in afterwards when he was safe. And this Fizz just dies again. For every good, there is a bad. Alright. What's going on? I'm getting my red buff now. I've been able to have that early pressure because of theirs. Exhaust on the Caitlyn. I miss my cocoon, but I come in. Lux tried to get the execute, I think, but regardless, I'm coming in and get the kill. Double kill for me. Vayne pings the dragon. Always gets scuttles for vision and movement speed. Take that out. Flash by show that again. Just bad plays, man. Silver 3, silver 4, some silver 5, some silver 2s. It's all over silver. He flashes, then I come in. I jump out, and I click too early. I come back in, so I die. I probably would have survived had I waited. I thought Vayne was going to condemn earlier, but again, my fault. It's my bad mechanics, not Vayne's. Regardless, we get a double kill and the dragon, and then on the top lane, we're able to get a solo kill here. And there's a bug there showing Gnar at level 1. He's clearly not level 1. He's level 5. Gets the kill there. Alright. And then the Caitlyn that's just bad. That's just really, really bad. Caitlyn dies after his jungler and his support died. Alright. Like I said, I was trying to avoid ganking the Morgana lane for the most part, mostly because of the spell shield. You know, spell shield from Morgana. Olaf has the ability to get out. I was going to try and come here to get the Scuttle Crab. There's a level ahead of me. I thought Sejuani was going to use the ultimate early. He didn't. Go right, go left, dodge it. That's just point blank miss from Sejuani. That's just bad on Sejuani's part. But I was able to sidestep it. Close fight top. Oh, so close, but dies. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Let's see what we got. We got another aggressive jump. Lux misses. Ult. W procs. Flashes out. Blade of the Ruined King. Triple W. Condemn. Mechanics are real. Double kill. Alright. So after Gnar gets down, I try to get up here. I wait on purpose. You know, I stayed in spider form to get the gap close. I could have burned my human form WQ. I wanted to get the gap closed first to make sure that I wasn't in melee range and just put my burst down, because as you can see, I've already got the Rune Glaive. I was confident in my damage. I mean, if you're going to pick Fizz, you got to be confident in your abilities, because you have 0 wave clear. You have so little ability to pressure the map. Good teleport by Gnar. One gets away. One dies. Alright. Let's go see how Fizz dies yet again. Farming under his own turret. Tormented soil. No. Fizz pings for help. Ignite ultimate. I don't understand what Fizz is pinging for help for. You know, I mean, I understand now saying that she's low, but I'm top lane. I'm all the way top lane. By the time I get out, like, she's gone. Anyway. Olaf's pushing. Fizz is being a fish. The so not plays. Man, this I see like maybe 3 or 4 Caitlyn players today. Caitlyn is so reliant upon her range. If you allow a Vayne to get within range or to get close to you, good grief, like that, you're just asking for trouble. Alright, I clear that, drop a pink ward, setting up in case Olaf tries to push. I'm mainly just worried about the Olaf split pushing. I know that my Fizz is useless, I'm not going to be able to do enough for him. I know that my bot lane is comfortable and is confident in their lead. So I was really trying to focus more on the top lane. As you can see, I'm already top. Okay, he goes in a little early there. Oh, I'll go back to it in a second. Got Sejuani into Lux combination. Morgana is able to rotate because Fizz is useless. 1, 2. And look at the Fizz. Like, from the time Morgana's here, She leaves lane. She passes a ward. What are you doing, Fizz? Where are you going? Wait, where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, you're pushing the lane as a Fizz. Just useless. And then what happened top, he uses his ultimate. He gets out after I cocoon him to try and chain CDC him. You know, that's the problem. There's not much to do there. So, we lose 2 in the bot lane.
Red team double kill.
Gnar stays a little too close. Able to dodge the Q. I tell him I'm on my way. But it's a good job from him to get him down low enough for me to get the kill. And as soon as that's done, Lux puts some serious damage onto... Like, why are you jumping in and then flash away? Good God, the Fizz is bad. Lux used her ultimate to come up. I want to show that again now that we're done with the Fizz. Like, what not to do. So, I come in, get the kill. Now, because we have this small wave and this bigger wave coming in, we're going to push the turret. But look at what Lux does. Lux's ult just clips. A little slow on the reaction from there. I don't care about this. So when I come up, I'm just trying to get a few more hits, dodge the Q, dodge the E because she's bad. I get exhausted. I put the cocoon on the Sejuani. I'm mostly just trying to get in range for Lux. So I E into Q, W, just to get her away, and then it's enough. You know, we both survive. Now at this point, Gnar needs to be back here. We're calling back here. You know, and now he needs to make sure that he just back safely, get away, and then come back. Flash away from that. It's only, I think, the second time I've used flash. I'm almost to secure the kill. First blood. Vayne gets the red buff. I'm going back. Fizz gets an actual kill. His first kill of the game. 75 CS at 16 minutes. Alright, if you notice my build, I'm going to build Aegis of the Legion. Why? You've got a Lux, a Sejuani, and a Morgana. A lot of AoE magic damage. You know, I'm really trying to make sure that my Vayne survives. Like, that's the main priority in this fight. I know that with my Runeglaive, and if I'm tanky, I'm going to be able to do some damage. But, alright, we both miss. That's mostly just to zone her away. I dodged that. Vayne's going off to take care of the Lux. I get that. Another flash by Sejuani. You know, this is like Ring Around the Rosie. And then she just walks on out to condemn. Double kill on the Vayne. Good grief. The badness. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you're allowing her to walk into lane under turret and just... Jesus. Same here. Just... Jesus. 6 kills. 6-0 under Morgana. That's pretty rough. Alright, let's see what happens next. We're back. Morgana rotates because she can, because Fizz is getting crushed. You know, even though we have a 20-10 lead, 2-0 Dragons, 2-1 turrets, you know, we're only up by 5Ks. A pretty good amount. 17 minutes in. Sorry, I slowed that down too much. Gnar's gonna try and kite. Get some help from Leona. Goes the other way and then does a smart thing and just flashes out a dodge. Caitlyn's there. Leona's gonna go pretty aggressive on the Caitlyn. Oh, into Morgana. Fizz got kited. Blew his combo. Blew his little fish load. I just want to show that again. I didn't even know that happened. Mostly because it probably took 30 damage. I want to see how much damage it takes. 1994, 1769, 200 damage. It's just ridiculous. 10% of her health. Caitlyn was really bad. The Caitlyn was as bad as our Fizz. The difference is we were able to get those kills onto a hyper carry like Vayne, whereas Morgana was pretty limited. Oh wait, where did I die? Oh yeah, I died because, that's right, because Morgana was able to come up mid again while I was trying to invade the red buff. It's all, and then Gnar dies here. It's fine. 21 to 12. We're still up by 4,000 gold. I'm not worried. Oh god. I complete my Aegis of the Legion. Get a Ruby Crystal. Originally, the intent is to get a Sightstone. I know that sometimes I get late Sightstones in my games, but it's mostly because at that point we're winning and we need more vision control. I know that for better MMRs you need to get a Sightstone earlier, and in better MMRs I would probably do that. But where I'm at now, I just find it much more comfortable getting the damage, getting the tankiness, and being able to have a bigger impact in team fights or in picks, and then coming up with the vision later on. Lux ult onto Vayne. I get the Scuttle Crab. We lose this. And the Black Shield, mostly just trying to zone away. I smite it for the thing. I see a couple trinkets and whatever things come down, but Leona's getting killed, trying to come back up. Good job by Vayne. I get that onto Morgana. She dies before her ultimate procs off. I want to show you this team fighting right here. I really want to slow this down. It starts when that happens right there. Dodges it, tumbles away. Okay, condemns. We get the kill on the Morgana. Now I'm going to repel into the Caitlyn. I want you to see what Vayne is doing though. Vayne's getting onto the Lux. That's perfectly acceptable because of the damage distribution. Kate is so melee range, so close into the fight that Vayne knows that we're going to take care of Caitlyn. And so he can go on to another target and prioritize taking care of 2 damage threats instead of 1. It's pretty bad by their team, and a good job by our Vayne. So we get that. All right, I land the cocoon, no follow-up yet, so I decide to get in after you get the Fizz ult. I repel away, hoping to get more damage, but regardless, we're able to zone him away, get his ult for nothing. Well, Fizz's ult, but that doesn't really do anything either. The Condemned Tumble misses. We get a lot of damage, over 50% of damage on that turret, and that's it, you know. Go back, buy, do things again. I pinged Vayne to get on this before she backed. She didn't. I waited, but I saw that they were pushing down to our turret, so I just took it and recalled. You know, we were out of position here, but fortunately they didn't really have enough minions or enough damage to put onto that turret. You know, and they're doing the typical Silver thing. Fizz goes in, just dives in, this is ridiculous. I get the kill on the Olaf. Vayne's going in doing work. Leona's going in doing work. I get the double kill on the Caitlyn. And at that point, like, we should be getting Dragon right now. You know, they jump in further. We lose Leona. They get the Sejuani. They get the Lux. Alright, so I'm just like, guys, get in here. Right here. Come on. There we go. They get the turret. Now, absolutely no reason to stay here, especially with 2 people low health. And look at Gnar. What are you doing, man? Flash is out. All because instead of just going to the Dragon where you're supposed to be. Proper positioning. Alright. We get that. Watch the Scuttles die. They see Vayne there. They're all going mid to chase after the little sushi dinner. Alright. So I get cut by the Lux binding. I'm trying to clear some of these wards. And so is Leona. But the fight's going on over here because of the Gnar. They get the one shut down and they jump in. The biggest problem I had with this fight, like I don't even know why they were there, is because Vayne's split pushing. And the Vayne split pushing, our major source of damage there. Why are you going to do that? Like, look how little damage this Fizz is doing. Look at his build. Lucidity Boots Home Guard, and then his second item was a Sheen. He's got 0 completed items at 25 minutes. Of course you're not going to do anything. So I knew this turret was going to die. But I just wanted to make sure that I could try and stall them or zone them or do whatever I could. You know, stupidity here. Olaf teleports up, which allows Vayne to come in. Does not get the kill. Tries to get the inhibitor. At that point, Vayne just needs to get out because her ult is down. She doesn't do it. She stays. gets shut down for her troubles, but she did get the inhibitor turret. Whereas all they got was a tier 2 turret. It is a favorable trade for us. The Sejuani running away from the Leona is hilarious to me. It's just why play Sejuani if you're not even going to know how to play her and use her kit and her strengths. Exhaust on the Caitlyn a little unnecessarily. Leona was just very aggressive, but their team was so bad it didn't really matter. That was an amazing job by Sejuani. 4-man ult, a lot of damage onto our team. The Fizz ult comes in. I get Cocoon's spell shielded from Morgana. They get the kill onto Leona, but Vayne is doing work. Unfortunately, Vayne gets caught here, so I try to pop my, what's it called? Not Iron Shield. Iron Solari, locked with Iron Solari. You know, come in to block the ult, so Vayne gets the double kill. But, you know, they need to be backing. Fizz gets the ignite onto here, but Kate gets shot. Triple kill. Just somehow, you know, Vayne dies there, but somehow we're able to turn that fight around. Mostly just because of how ahead we are. And Nara gets the kill on the Caitlyn. So it ends up being 4 kills for us at the cost of 2. And then I die because I'm stupid. And I don't know what it is. I think it's just I'm so tired recently that I play one game, I stream it, and then I just get exhausted. But anyway, it was another bad death on my part. That's why I don't carry games that often. I have to be good enough to carry, and like I'm doing great, 8, 4, and 12. And that's with a tanky build. I'm providing so much for my team, but I'm not hard carrying them. Like, you know, that's Vayne right now. Jump on. They use the ultimate. They use the summoner's heal. Leona flashes forward, misses. My Cocoon misses. I would like to think it's because of the Olaf axe that slowed me down. Get onto Morgana. Zoned again. You know, the one thing I'll say right here as this is going on is we have no pressure on these lanes, and that was upsetting me to no end. If you are winning a game, you know, you need to be able to take these side waves. Flash away by Gnar. That happened to me. I panic. I use a Cocoon wrong way. I flash to get out of it. Sejuani up into Morgana ult. They're able to take out. At some point they do. I thought they did. Maybe not. Vayne is just so far ahead right now. Oh yeah, there you go. Vayne does go down. Flash by Sejuani. Sejuani does get the kill on Gnar. Fizz is, you know, going after that. So here I am, now that I've recovered. I'm trying to get onto here, but look at what this Fizz is doing. What are you doing, Fizz? Wait, now you're going back. What are you doing, Fizz? That entire time. Just absolutely ridiculous. Completely useless, this Fizz. Get some wards down. They come in, but they don't have a lot of damage, sustainable damage to get it down, so by the time we get over here, they're taking some damage. Vayne's able to get the kill on the Caitlyn in the mid lane, and at this point, we feel pretty comfortable. Great ult by Gnar. Lux goes down. This is Sejuani ult. I use Iron Solari again. Sejuani goes down, and what's his name? Morgana goes down. We get the dragon. They don't surrender. Again, Vayne is just so fed. W. And he's able to take out this turret. Fizz comes in to pretend like he's useful. I'm pushing up mid lane. You know, while they're doing all that bot lane, I'm just trying to push up this. Okay, I see them rotating, so I immediately leave to come get their red buff. You know, you're always moving around. You're always doing something. If they want to keep fighting, let them keep fighting. Vayne's good enough and far enough ahead to be able to do it. But if you don't get anything for these fights, like if at the end of the day all you've taken is one inhibitor turret and that was because it was already exposed, you're not really doing much. Anyway. So Sejuani is chasing the Gnar. Vayne comes in. Q's away. slight misplay on her part. Uses Blade of the Ruined King. Flash away by Leona. Vayne lifesteal. Gets the kill. Gets the kill. Gnar comes in just because. Meanwhile, I'm just pushing mid lane. Using my Trailblazer Smite. Added wave clear. Leona dies there. I don't care. Lux dies. I don't care. You know, getting this mid turret. You know, Vayne rotates. We get that. Now it's useful. Now we've actually done something. But if you hadn't taken care of those minions, Jesus, Caitlyn was bad. Jesus Christ, Fizz was bad. Now we have 2 inhibitors. Now the game is very well under control. You know, what am I doing? Immediately pushing this last wave. You know, Gnar was too late. Take the blue buff. You know, try and get some vision around Baron. We can see that they're there. I missed that because I'm bad. Flash away, but doesn't matter because Vayne is able to get the kill. Once she's gone, I think we should just go on to Baron. We could have gone on to Baron and just either take it out this way or go on Baron, but it doesn't matter. Vayne's doing some kiting, gets the kill. Alright, flash away. Fizz comes in, does 0 damage. Gnar comes in, does much more damage. Alright, we get that. Up. Down. Damage onto her. You know, there's really not much to do here because we're so low. Just back and by. You know, I've got Landry's Torment. This is my probably. I mean, this ideally in a good MMR, this would be my standard build. Runeglaive Sightstone, Frozen Heart, Iron Solari Locket, and Leandri's Torment. You're tanky enough. Obviously, this is based off of any enemy comp that you face, but that's one I like to run pretty standard. But Leandri's Torment does an amazing job. You know, in addition to the magic penetration, you know, 2% of the target's current health per second. I mean, that just makes you relevant right there. That one skill, that one item. Excuse me. All right. Let me go take a nap after this. Let's get this game over with. So, you know, trying to do some vision gaming. You know, dropping wards. Leona, Lux moves past my cocoon. I come in. I was about to get the E. There gets the kill onto that. Vayne's doing some kiting. Allows us to take out their front line, which is in the back. Gets the kill onto that. Double kill for me. They knocked Morgana back, so I can't get onto her. And that's about it. Come in. Again, look at what Kate's doing here. Level 14. It's just, that's just... Caitlyn has... Oh, wait. Was she trolling? She must have been trolling. I didn't even pay attention to this. Oh, I flashed onto her, by the way, to get the cocoon, just to get the kill. What? Locket, Spirit, Thornmail? Wow. That's bad. That's really bad, just like that Fizz. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed watching. The struggle is real, do what you can. Map pressure, map awareness, you know, knowing what you need to do. Game over without a result. No, okay, if that's what you said.